So another great inspection, George. It's always amazing where, some of the old houses even come up structurally more firm than some of the new houses.
Yeah, each year they improve it, but some houses are built really good to start with. So but remember they keep changing the codes to improve the houses every year.
Wow, that's really great. This house is kind of unique because when we got the paperwork from the agent, the seller disclosure said they had foundation problems.
Right.
They had some AC problems.
Right.
They had also replaced the roof.
Right.
But so, what is your general assessment specifically about the foundation that you think makes it?
Well, like I was telling you before, sometimes after they fix the foundation, it's better than it was before because this particular case they added 34 pilings, and which makes it more strong.
More strong.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's 34 more pillars added to the original pillars of the foundation.
Right. Added to the original foundation, so it's going to be stronger than it was before with the additional pilings.
And you said one thing that it's important that the pillars are done both outside and inside.
Well, what happens is the engineer decides where to put them, depending on the house.
Or depending on the house.
Yeah, so sometimes they might put them in a certain part in the front, or they might do it all the way around, depending on what the engineer wants to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's like no set amount of pillars that can go in the house. It just depends on the assessment.
It's an assessment of the engineer.
Of the engineer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. And one thing to what we did, we requested the seller to provide us with all of the documentation.
Right.
Because the house also had a termite inspection.
Right.
It had a foundation repair.
Right.
It had an AC like 2 years ago done, and
Right.
then it had the roof also repaired.
Right.
So what we're going to be doing now, what we need to make sure, and this is due diligence. Whenever you come to a house in this situation, make sure you request those papers from the owner, and then you will call those companies and find out about the warranty, because some of those warranty they stay with the owner.
Right.
So when you come now as a new owner, you may have to buy a new one, but some of them are transferable.
But a lot of them are transferable, and there's some paperwork for some of them that you have to fill out right after closing to keep it in effect.
Okay, okay.
Depending on the company, some of them just transfer automatically, but some of them you got to read the paperwork for the warranty.
That's good. And one thing you need to do also, make sure you look at the paperwork, check out all the companies, go look at the reviews, and make sure that you are in good hands. So that's a due diligence you must do just to make sure that you don't have any issues moving forward. So this has been a great inspection, George. We have another one coming on Friday. I know it's been a crazy and busy during coronavirus. I don't know when this is going to stop, but let's keep praying that it keeps going, because a lot more people owning homes, I think it changes lives for them and for their families too.
I agree.
Yeah, so it's always a pleasure. So this is how we do it. Another inspection today with my main man George, G-Tech Inspections, the best. George has been in construction for 30 years.
Yes, sir.
Good, and has been a certified inspector with the city of Sugar Land. He understands all the codes. He knows what to tell you to make your house structurally, mechanically, and everything nice. Selling Texas, 17 years, we got the block. Thank you.